Welcome guys, this is Edwin. Today we're going to be looking at a beautiful prototype model of the hunting folder, the CQC-16. That's right here, okay? And this is a prototype, it's an Emerson Spectre knife logo, like you can see right here. What that means, if you're not aware that this knife right here was hand ground, hand fitted, everything by the man himself, Mr. Ernest Emerson. And one thing I should mention, if you are not aware, Emerson Knives listed the CQC-16 in their production lineup. So we are going to see a re-release of this model pretty soon. So stay tuned, guys, because it's gonna happen. If you like the lines of this model, it's going to be re-released. So very cool. But let's look at this model. If you're not aware, the hunting folder was released around 2007 or so, and like you can see, it shares right the handle of the commander, and there's a story behind that, because like the story goes is that one of Ernest's good friends is Brian B, is one of the world premier big game hunters, okay? And he always used a commander on his hunts, but he asked Ernest that he wanted a more specialized blade for cleaning and skinning, and this is what Ernest came up with, okay? His friend took two of the folders hunting in Alaska, Montana, the Midwest, Africa, and all that. And then Ernest and Emerson Knight went ahead and released the model to the production market. So very cool. Again, like we mentioned, let me show you right now. This blade is like 3.75 inch blade. Really nice. I do have a commander right here. This is a beautiful 98 commander, and let me show you how it compares, how those handles compare, because it's basically the same style of handle, so you know that ergonomics are through the roof, without a doubt. Okay, now let's look at this blade before I do some more comparisons. Let me see if I can zoom in here real quick so you can look. Now, the logo prototype below that thumb disc, really cool. The Emerson Spectre knife, right? That tells you this is a full custom. The beautiful clip point with that nice grind right there. This blade right here is a V grind, meaning that it's ground on this side, ground on the other side, and then you have that nice chisel edge that you know I love, okay? Now, when looking at this folder, one of the actions on it, right, is that, not action, but one of these features is this very pronounced ramp right here that helps if you need to do this type of work with it. I love that clip point because usually if I'm skinning, I want to choke like this, right? Protect that tip that is not piercing something I don't want to, and do this type of action, right? So very nice style of folder if you want to use it for skinning and things like that. The CQC-16 is definitely a beauty, and one that you don't see a lot out there in terms of secondary market. People that own CQC-16s, they keep them, okay? So let me show you again how it compares. Let's go back to that 98 commander. Same handles, of course. You have the beautiful recurve on that commander, and then in this guy you have just that nice clip point right there. So very cool. Let me show you how it compares against a full size. Right here we have a CQC-15 custom, and this is how it compares against the CQC-16. Okay, another beautiful model right here that I love, the CQC-15. What else we have on the table? Okay, the CQC-7, guys. Let's see how it compares. Again, of course, we know the CQC-7 is a 3.3 inch blade, so smaller than this guy right here, and it's smaller package and all that. But you know, just in case, right, how it compares, it will be like this: the CQC-7 against the CQC-16. Very cool. What else I have on the table, guys? What else? Oh, this guy by Steve Kyle, that frame lock conversion of the big bulldog. And now the big bulldog, 3.75 inch as well. So again, very similar size overall with this one right here. And just because it's right here, not an Emerson, a recent acquisition, okay, this is from Alan Elichowitz, okay, the MacV SOG folder, that's right, inspired by the fixed blade under the same name. And this is how this custom compares against the CQC-16. But guys, other than that, you know, beautiful knife, this prototype right here, very nice. And how we discussed and how I mentioned, we are going to see another re-release of this beauty, so keep an eye because the CQC-16 is coming back. And guys, you know where to find me. For any question, feel free to contact me at CaloPR on Instagram, caloblade.com, and on the recommendations, I do have all the websites that we are always hanging out: Echo Group, Emerson Operator, USN Forums, always having a blast out there with the community. You guys have a great day out there. Bye.